Oh my god, it's finally here. Welcome to Farm Survival in Black Ops 3 Custom Zombies. Now this is another part of the Verco Return to TranZit sort of remasters. And just from the loading screen, look at how gorgeous this looks. Now it is in beta of course, so there could be a few bugs here and there, but I thought it'd be quite fitting to play this because it's not just like regular standard farm survival. There is a lot more to it. I think the last one we played was Diner or something, and yeah, there's been quite a few so far. Just look at how gorgeous this looks, dude. Oh my god. Hello, Gobblegum Machine. We've got some downpour. Jesus, that's some torrential rain. Hello, Quick Revive. It actually tells you what it does in co-op and solo. I always appreciate that. Hello, zombies.
Come on and try me, you gut gobblers!
Oh, double points off the very first zombie kill. That is actually a first. But okay, this is an interesting looking farm. I assume it is the exact same one from Black Ops 2, it's just that it's been reimagined, so there's more to it. But not in the same way that farm is in Black Ops 7, because obviously that's a completely different farm entirely. What the heck is going on back there, dude? Spooky, spooky vibes. But I hope you're all having a fantastic day so far whenever you're watching this. I'm actually recording this at like 6 AM. I was gonna play the brand new Black Ops 7 like Christmas modes. They have this thing called the List Keepers Challenge, which is very similar to Black Ops 4's Gauntlets, but spoiler alert, it is probably the most anti-solo friendly game ever. So if you're a solo player and you have Black Ops 7 zombies, I'd say just avoid it, because the boss especially, it's kind of new, but it's just not fun. Very, very, very tedious. Which is a shame, because I love the creativity, but still. Oh, I want to go straight into the big old building. We've even got the, hello, little thingies. We've got the fridge. Snuck in the corner, there's a little speed cola machine. Okay, MP5 on the wall. I think, yeah, this is pretty similar to the Black Ops 2 TranZit. We've got a death note on the floor here. What the fuck? The G11. Yeah, we do have some custom guns, that's for sure. But let me know down in the comments section below, what would you rate this map visually out of 10 if you had to choose? Because the same can apply to all of Verco's TranZit maps. I would say this is like a solid 8 or 9 out of 10. I love it. Because I do actually really like the lava in old TranZit. It sort of really adds to the experience, but I like this version where there's just no lava at all. Okay, here is the extra room. The little shed thing. We've got a debris that goes round the back here, and I see Widow's Wine over there. What the heck? Now, a link to this map will be available as soon as it's public, but for now it is unfortunately in beta, but probably not for too long, because I got sent this like a few weeks ago. I've just been quite busy, so I haven't got around to playing it. We've got another debris to go into the barn itself. Yeah, this is nice, because... Oh, you see that skybox? The, like, orangey and the blue over there? That's gorgeous. But, oh, flashbang. I was never really a major fan of BO2's farm, just because there was no Pack-a-Punch. But I did like the Walking Dead type vibes, because, you know, it released in 2012. That was more or less the peak of Walking Dead at the time. And you could enable headshots only in the custom, like, the menu before you load into a match, which I just found to be quite cool. Let's go into the barn, because I have a feeling... Oh, we've got a flippin' Thompson over here. That's pretty juicy. But if I got a... Oh, hello, double tap. I'm just looking for the power switch, because if I was to hazard a guess, it would be up here. It's not up here. Max ammo, though. We've got another debris here. What? Okay. Stairs. Ah, so this is probably... Yeah, this is the same as, like, going around the back here. So, hello, Widows. Prone is completely blocked here. I just want my extra 100 points, dude. But that's fine. What is back here? Yeah, we've got some kind of a bunker. What is this, Nuketown? My second double points, let's go. God, this is a satisfying G11, I'm not gonna lie. And I love that the minigun isn't just the stock standard BO3 one. How many power-ups? What the heck? Okay, don't mind if I do aim. Come on. Come on, there we go. One shot, one shot. Easy peasy. Alright, into the belly of the beast we go. This must be where the power is then. This mysterious bunker. Hello, trench gun. You know what, I'll buy it. Eater ready up at the bottom. I love in these maps we've got custom perks like ICU over here, but yeah, having the ready up just so if you're playing on co-op you have a reason to go and take a piss. What is this, buried? What the fuck? We're going into a mine shaft? Okay, this is interesting. God, the full TranZit is going to be so big because there's just so many new areas in these survival maps so far. What the heck? I guess I'll open this debris. Where am I? Got MP40 on the wall for 1300. Mule kick with the Black Ops 7 machine. Oh! Jump scare. A surprisingly long dog round, actually. Ooh! Good lord, that was close. Okay, you should be the last one. There we go. So where does this take me? What? I'm in some kind of other house now. Oh, this is the back. What? So I literally just looped around the entire map. Well, so much for the feckin' power. I guess it's gonna be in here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Follow the thing. Got a flashlight. Love to see it. The most ominous underground areas. I'm a sucker for underground areas in any game. We found Jug. Reminds me a lot of like Metro. If you guys have ever played Metro before. Another nuke. God damn it. Yeah, I guess we just keep going lower and lower. Who puts power this far underground though? That's what I want to know. But there's Pack-a-Punch. It's a debris that we cannot go into. And here is the power switch. Finally! So if you don't know, Pack-a-Punching a weapon in these maps is actually brand new. The way that it works, it completely changes the functionality of Pack-a-Punch. So instead of ammo mods, basically you still get the ammo mod, but it will completely change how your gun will fire. Similar to how New Zombies does the elemental stuff. But I think first things first, as soon as I find the zombie, I think, yeah, this is the end of the round. I'm gonna just buy Jug before anything else. I don't think I'll use the commando just because I use it in all of these videos. So we're going to try out some brand new guns today, hopefully. This is not a debris. Maybe you can open it from the other side. Whoa, what's this? Part? A shield part? That is something I always wanted on the survival maps. Like, imagine if Town on Black Ops 2 had the shield. It'd be pretty nice, actually. But alright, let's try and get Jug before we die. The classic Black Ops 2 perk icons, you love to see it. Oof, this is quite horrifying. Hello, double points. This G11 is disgustingly strong. And I love the headshot sound. Listen to this. Headshot plus the double point sound. Pretty damn satisfying. We can almost afford Pack-a-Punch, actually. Okay, I think I remember the way out. We're going to go this way through the mine shaft. The horrifying... What is that, dude? I think we go up. Could definitely get a bit lost in there, but we made it. If you don't know what ICU does, faster health regen and a speed boost when you're on low health, and you're invincible while you're performing actions. So when we do find this shield part, we'll be completely invincible while we craft it, which is really nice. Although no promise I'll actually even find the part, to be honest. Ooh, we do have a Wonder Fizz. That's nice. Kind of the cheapest way to get access to perks, but I mean, let's be honest, I'd be silly not to buy double tap. Where is it? I think it's over in this corner. This looks like a place where we would probably get a shield part of some kind. Is that max ammo? Nice, actually needed that bit. Okay, no sign of anything yet. Ooh, we got Vigor Rush. Bullets deal explosive damage. That's always nice. It's a good perk, although it does actually cause some crashing issues sometimes. Here is the buildable winch. Okay, so we know where it is now. Speed Cola is pink? Excusez-moi. Not that I'm complaining. It actually looks gorgeous like that. Alright, let's go ahead and get the box. I got an RPD. Oh, hell yeah. Probably one of the best guns I could have got. Reload weapons twice as quick, spin the mystery box twice as quick, and rebuild barriers faster. Oh, they buffed Speed Cola so much. I love it. Because even though it's a very good perk, you don't really want to run it when you have a 4 perk limit and you're trying to do, I don't know, high rounds and stuff, unless the weapon is infinite damage. Yeah, it's fine if we don't find this part for the shield, but ideally I do want to get it. We've got Widows over here. Also not a bad purchase, but just the casual like gameplay, the killing of zombies in these maps is just so clean. Like, oh, listen to the gun. Just, it's so, beefy. Actually sounds like it does pack a punch. And we haven't even done that yet. Let's go ahead and get up a Wonder Fizz because it's cheap. Whatever it is, I'll take it. Stamina up? Yeah, happily. That means I can get around the map quicker. We don't seem to have a perk limit. Vulture Raid? Sure. Oh, nice. I can actually see where the perks are now. Not like I didn't know already, obviously, but we might have a 6 perk limit, actually. They've reduced the mule kick cost to 3,000. I always got to shout that out because it's such a good change. Oh, there's a little gun up there you can actually try and buy. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting pretty lost in the mines down there. I'm gonna just kill the zombie. Bonus points for skipping the round. Don't mind if I do. Can I buy speed cola? No, I can't. See, it is a 6 perk limit. That's fine. I still feel like it's the best thing to do. So if I can figure out how to get back down to Pack-a-Punch, that would be nice, because I got lost. But I'll take a street sweeper. Has a kind of a terrible reload, actually. Just one at a time. I hate it. Even though it's very strong. The ISO? Yeah, I can't say I've ever heard of this gun. But fast reload is what we like to see. Oh, I was one off the ray gun there. What's this? Oh, the PPSH! The OG as well. Let's go. Does it have weapon inspect if we hold reload? Okay, there doesn't seem to be any inspect unless I'm blind. That's the round. Okay, not bad. Yeah, there's definitely a few frame drops here and there when I'm sort of going around the map, but that's to be expected. This green mist. Literally the first zombie I kill gives me a max ammo. That is typical. I swear that's actually more common than you think. Yeah, this PPSH isn't actually the strongest despite having double tap. So I think it's going to be good for points. Because, you know, classic point system. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Oh, this is the Vulturade Mist. I was wondering what the fuck the green stuff was. And thank you to Verco for actually making the little things you pick up off the ground silent. So you don't have those obnoxiously loud sort of cha-ching sounds. Kind of a breath of fresh air. Alright, down into the belly of the beast. So this is where Mule Kick is. So let's try going right from Mule Kick. And go right again. No, this takes me back to here. Which is fine. I mean, I'm trying to learn the layout. This literal fucking maze. Okay, this is... No, this is back at Mule Kick. Right, so instead of going right this time, let's go left. And we can either go left or right here. I guess we'll go left. And this takes me up here. What? How did I get to Pack-a-Punch the first time? Maybe it's this way then. And then I go up here. And this takes me to this wall buy gun. Freaking PTRS. Oh, Jesus. Ah, it's this incredibly dark little... How was I ever meant to find this again? Literally, you run past this, you wouldn't even think twice. You just think there's nothing there. Sneaky bastard. But yeah, this is literally the Mule Kick, or the Jug and Pack-a-Punch room. I'm just looking for shield parts, because you never know, this could be the kind of place they put it. Like, Gobblegum machine here. But yeah, we're going to Pack-a-Punch. I think we'll do the PPSH first. It's instant, which... To be honest, I kind of would have liked a little bit more. The lighting is pretty iffy in here because I can't even see my gun. But if I just like stand in here, sort of here. Yeah, there you go. You can kind of see the PAP camo a bit. But you get the opportunity to repack or master your weapon for 20,000. And that is what gives you the ammo mod and the ridiculous improvement to damage. So it's basically like Infinite Warfare Zombies, if you know double Pack-a-Punch on that game, which I am all for because IW Zombies is probably one of the best iterations of the mode ever. Just in terms of the improvements they made that go like sort of forgotten about. Like being able to walk up to your perks and just remove them if you don't want them. Why is that still not an option in any zombies game other than IW? And maybe like World War II? It seems stupid really, because having the ability to remove your perk means you can run whatever you want to start with, and then when you want to get serious, you can go and put on like the standard Jug, double tap, speed cola, stamina up stuff. So it allows the player to sort of, you know, experiment. Since it is only 5k, I will Pack-a-Punch the RPD, the Ruinous Pain Distributor. Look at this sight it gave me. Whew. That is one chunky boy. But alright, I'll hope and pray I can find this place again. Should be able to now. Yeah, I kind of want to see more of upstairs. This fucking gorgeous outside area. The skybox just... Oh. Now, obviously, it is a survival map, so there is limited space. Kind of wish I didn't have Vulturade as well. Oh! Good thing I actually got that nuke. But yeah, imagine just pulling up to this place in the transit bus. Presumably from over here. This is like the main road that we'll be driving past. It's got big The Last of Us vibes, really. So yeah, mastering is 20,000 points. We're going to just save up for that. And then I think we'll just spin the box. Try and get something a little bit unique. I kind of want to get really low health just so I can show you guys what ICU does. By just two more hit. There you go. Really speeds you up. Actually, I feel like I would have downed there normally, but I'm pretty sure this version of Quick Revive gives you increased health regen, which is very nice. Oh, and if we press tab, it's actually got the Black Ops 2 Return to TranZit here. And the pause menu is Black Ops 2 as well. It's just all the little details that go a long way. Oh, got an insta-kill for readying up. Let's go.
Fetch me their souls.
Samuel Sterlinger. That was the whiniest, like, noise I've ever heard in my life. But it's also literally me right now trying to find this stupid shield part. I'm just going to give up on it. I don't care enough. It's just a shield. I love how foggy it gets, though, on dog rounds. So I'll be honest, in Black Ops 7, that's one of the things I don't like that much, is how orange it gets on Ravager rounds. Like, bro, I can barely see what the fuck I'm doing. Whereas this is nice and subtle. Oh, these dog rounds are long. They've really buffed them. Holy shit. I've genuinely killed about 20 so far. And they're still spawning! What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Who used to camp all the way over here? I mean, there didn't used to be this barrier, because this entire spawn area is brand new. But on Farm Survival, the strat was, it was literally just a really long sort of corridor here. Or pathway, I guess. And you would stand, one person would repair this barrier, and then the rest of the team, like, and just shoot the zombies through here. And the rest of the team would shoot over here, and it was pretty easy. I think you could even keep this barn shut, maybe? And that was sort of the strategy, because there wasn't much training room on this map. There's a bit more substance than Bus Depot, but speaking of which, if you are interested in seeing me play Bus Depot, I did play that a while ago. I think like a year, maybe a year and a half. I've got all of the survival maps of the Verco series up as videos on the channel. And of course, when the full Return to TranZit releases, I will be playing that as well, because it's gonna be sick. But there we go, we got the 20,000 points now. We can go and afford Mastery. I just want to quickly get down to double points at the end of the feckin' round. Always the way. But yes, let us go and master our weapon. So let's try and find this. Wait for the extremely dark pathway that normally I would miss. Is it this way? I think it's this way. Yes, here. An immediate sharp right. So what should we do? PPSH or RPD? I feel like the PPSH is just worthy of it. The Bringer of Death. Look at this animated camo. And it's red. So oh, it's fireworks on the bottom right. You can see. Yeah, so it will do the proc normally. But every single bullet has the fireworks traces now when you shoot. Which is pretty sick. And also a little bit blinding when I shoot. But we will take it, of course. Alright, so now I think what I'll do is I will use a little bit of the RPD and just try and find... I want a wonder weapon. Honestly, I would take a ray gun. Although realistically, I feel like the first thing I'm going to get is a feckin'... Is that a minigun? It's an interesting place to put it. I was going to say I'm probably more likely to get a teddy bear. Come on, just give it to me. I know it's going to happen. The AUG? I think I did use that in a previous video, to be fair. I will... I'll wait for a second. That's a bit of an error. It says, hold F to use, take the AUG. A grammar? God, this is so good. Even the tier 1 pap. And unfortunately, the perk limit doesn't increase with the rounds, which I feel like would be a nice change, actually. But just look at the melting. This is... Oh, this is juicy. This is how I wish it actually was in Black Ops 3 instead of what we got. Because the ammo mods were nice, and they were a good way to get high rounds, finally. There's the teddy bear. But I can't say it was exactly fun running dead wire and literally just running in circles, shoot once, kill pretty much a full horde, wait like 20 seconds, shoot again, kill a whole full horde. Like, did anyone actually enjoy that version of high rounding? I very much prefer how it is nowadays, where you can sort of just use whatever. Black Ops 7 definitely improved from Black Ops 6 because in that game it was literally just use the mutant injection. Now it's more use whatever you have to your advantage, really, which is nice. There's so many movement speed buffs in that game, actually. Once you get a bunch of augments unlocked, you can have a full move speed build, which I'm kind of tempted to do, just to see how fast we can go. Like, simple things like firing while sprinting. Oh, there's a part. Holy shit, we found the car door, finally. About bloody time. So, since it's a TranZit shield, yeah. I should be invincible while building this. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I now have the TranZit shield. Bonk. Bonk. 2-hit kill. Not bad. Bringer of Death. Whee! Makes your screen a little bit blurry. It's like practically a one-shot. But yeah, I love the shield. I'm glad that they at least have that in Black Ops 7 actually with Turtle Shell, since it basically absorbs all damage to your back now. Highly recommend using that if you're playing that game. But the box is upstairs in here. Probably the scariest place imaginable in the freaking barn. Oof. The stakeout or the spaz. Actually pretty decent, to be fair. You know what? I'll actually take it, which is probably a mistake. But, well, it's a one-shot. The Python, also a very good gun. I'm just gonna, that's what I'll do. I'll spin the box. I'll take literally everything I get. And we will see how long we survive up here. Just hearing the rain fall down. Just look at that. It's so gorgeous. This is such a vibe. It really is. The Python is not a one-shot. Need a little revive. Did you see how bullshit that was, though? I'm not blind, am I? I shot, and those bullets did not register at all. Oh, fuck me. Oh, my goodness. There's no way. That's a new sound. But you survived 20 rounds. Hey, that's what I get for being a goofball. Hey, you know what? We'll upload this as like a short little episode. I showed off pretty much everything in the map. I don't want to drag it out for no reason. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I will leave a link in the description as soon as this map is publicly available. It's usually a few weeks after I do my video, but because I was late, could even be like next week. Please like, subscribe if you're new. Check out this video on screen. YouTube says you might like it, and I will see you in my next one.